guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am joined again with Dom, and today I'm going to be asking Dom questions that you are too afraid to ask either a boy or your boyfriend or anyone that's male. So I was asked all of these questions. None of these are from me, so just so you're aware. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
How many girlfriends you had?
How many girlfriends you had?
That's how it was written. Therefore I wrote it.
Officially 3.
No. How many girlfriends you had? Answer it honestly.
Official girlfriends 3.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm asking you.
I mean, it is.
Well, no, it's not. How many girlfriends you had? Including people that you saw.
5.
How do I ask for a boy's Snapchat?
Can I have your Snapchat?
Yeah, but like, so if you were like just talking to them but you didn't know how to like, you wanted their Snapchat, how would you go about that? What would be the thing that you'd be like,
Just
yeah, okay, I'll give you the Snapchat.
start talking to them, however you're messaging them, and then either drop your Snapchat or they'll probably drop theirs at some point. I don't know.
Do you like sexy underwear or not bothered by it?
I don't know.
Brilliant.
It's nice, but at the same time, I'm not really that bothered about it.
So you wouldn't be like, you're more attractive because you're wearing sexy underwear?
No, because you're attractive anyway, so why would you? I'm so confused. I feel like this is all like a lead up to just having a go at.
Well, no, would you prefer if I was wearing something that's like, I don't know, like a lace little bralette or whatever, to preferring like a sports bra?
Don't make no difference to me.
Right, yeah. Do you prefer planned or spontaneous sex?
Spontaneous. Planned is just a bit.
And you know
weird.
you've got to do well.
Yeah, it's just a bit weird. You're planning it all out. You shouldn't really need to.
Does body count matter? Would you be bothered by like my body count, or would you be bothered if somebody turned around to you and, oh yeah, by the way, I've like shagged like 1,000 lads?
Lads. I mean, if you slept with 1,000 people and you were still only 19, then a bit like.
That's not my question.
Well, yeah, obviously at some point you're going to be like.
At some point, so if they turn around and said that, you wouldn't be bothered as soon as they said that.
Well, there's a difference between like 20 odd people compared to 1,000 people.
That's what I mean.
One, how the hell are you finding 1,000 people to sleep with?
How many are you finding? 20?
People do. But yeah, obviously at some point it will get a bit like, this is a bit weird, but not really.
I don't understand how you can not be like bothered like as soon as you find out. Like, because if you're talking to that person and then they turn around and go, oh yeah, by the way, I've shagged like 1,000 people, would you not then just be like, I'm not going to say something?
Well, yeah.
Well, they're good then,
Obviously,
so
you
you're
get to
not
that,
like
yeah,
down the line.
Well, it is, because if they turn around and say, oh, I've slept with like 20 people, then.
You wouldn't be bothered by 20 people.
Well, in today's society, that's probably quite low.
Okay. Would it bother you if a girl's body count is higher than yours?
No. Most girls are probably going to have a higher body count than me. Because I didn't really get with many people.
Get many people, i.e. 2.
Yeah, 2.
Do you compare things about your ex to your new girlfriend?
No, I have no need. I've said this before, that I live in the moment rather than looking back to the past.
I'm not the one asking, I'm just the messenger. I'm not the one that's asked these questions. I will show you the YOLO thing if you really
just
want to.
Just messaging our friends like, send me this and ask me this question.
Well, no.
No, I have no need to.
So even like when we first started like going out?
No. Why would I feel like I would need to compare you?
I don't know. Because you might think, oh, that person liked it, therefore this one's gonna like it.
Everyone's different. So, no, you kind of just got to start again when you get into a new relationship and figure everything out about the person.
Okay. How do you ask a boy to see his dick?
Hi there, person. Know who that came from? I mean, don't.
Yeah, but like, boys go around being like, oh, here's my dick, I'm just gonna send you a nude.
Who have you been talking to? Yeah, don't. Most boys would find that quite weird, and most boys that just randomly send you a dick pic is a bit...
Well, I'm not being funny, but like, boys who send dick pics, we're not tasked. Don't do it. Just saying.
It's weird.
When having sex, do boys prefer being more dominant?
How can I answer that? I'm not all boys. Some of these questions are so impossible to answer because do boys prefer to be... It's like, how am I to know? Depends on the day.
Depends on the day.
Like, what?
Okay.
I'm not all boys. I can't be like, well, all boys prefer...
Well, yeah, but like, you must talk about it with your friends and stuff like that. I
do not go up to my friends and go, so, were you dominant or submissive yesterday? It's just
yeah, but boys talk about that kind of thing.
So do girls.
Precisely. So you
But
must you must pick up on like...
No, because you don't talk about dominance.
Surely that's one thing that you kind of talk about.
No. I think girls think guys talk a lot more about sex than they actually do. When guys meet up, we normally talk about video games.
Loads of it.
See what I mean?
Do boys think sending a girl nudes turns her on?
Again, this whole generalisation about boys. I'm not all boys. I'm sure some girls enjoy it, but some girls won't enjoy it. So again, it's a judging the situation kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel like obviously, like if you'd never spoken to the person and they just randomly send you a dick pic, then it's just like, no. Or like if you are starting out in that relationship, then it's a bit like, it's a bit more of a tease and it's a bit more of like a, ooh, kind of thing. And then like you get to us and we're like, yeah, I see it every day. True or not?
I mean, yeah, sleep naked, so yeah.
It's not as special now as it is like
Rude.
then. Well, no, it is. You know that. Well, no, because when we weren't living together, it was like more of a thing. But now we live together, it's like we don't need to send each other.
Well, obviously.
We see it. That's what I mean.
Okay.
The people a girl hangs around with says a lot about her.
I mean, yeah, she's hanging around with druggies and criminals, then yeah. But just hanging around with friends doesn't say anything.
Okay. The thought of a girl leaking on your bed puts you off.
I'm assuming we're talking periods here.
I assume so, I don't know. Again, I didn't write these questions.
No. It's a very normal bodily function. I found blood on the bed to just take the sheet off and put it in the wash.
Even when she's still asleep, just like, rip it off!
Just like that magic trick where you just from underneath.
I think that happened to us once.
What, I pulled the sheet out from underneath you?
No, but like you were just like, by the way, excuse me.
I don't know if it's ever happened.
I think it has. I think. Does a girl that sits around not working put you off?
I mean, it entirely depends. If they're trying to find work and trying to work, then no. If they're just sitting there like, I'm never getting a job because I'm a woman, now I don't need to work, then yes, I'll be like, go away.
Do boys prefer shy or outgoing girls?
Again, I physically cannot answer this question because some boys will prefer shy girls, some boys will prefer outgoing girls. It's a personal choice by the person that they are.
So I'm asking you, what is your preference?
either or. It doesn't really make a blind bit of difference to me. I'm quite an outgoing person when I want to be, and I'm also quite a reserved person when I want to be, so. If I'm in a place with lots of people I don't know, I'm not going to be like, ah.
Okay. Do you tell the lads about the girl you're slept with? I know the answer to this because I was involved in it anyway.
I mean, we have spoken about it before, but
Precisely.
It's not like the lads. I'm not like calling them up every time, like, yo, guess what?
Yeah, but like if you're in a group like conversation or whatever, that's the kind of stuff you talk about.
Or even girls do it, and as much as they'll tell you they don't, they definitely talk about it.
They do.
They will talk about their sexual experiences, and then they'll have a go at you for talking about your sexual experiences to the boys, because it's not something to do.
Well, yeah, but that's because you always go into detail. Like, lads always go into detail. I've been in conversations where they've been talking about it, it's just like, okay, you didn't need to know that much. Like, us girls will turn around and be like, oh yeah, so we did it. And then I probably like the most detailed bit would be like, oh, what's their dick size? And that's it.
What kind of detail you think boys are going into?
Or like how you did it and like where you did it and like what you did.
Again, I think girls think
I've been in the conversations, I know it.
I mean, again, generalisation of you've been in a conversation, therefore all boys must be like that.
I mean, it's been more than one conversation for sure. Well, that was the end of the questions, so hope you enjoyed it. You wanted to know these things, now you know. There you go. If you've got any more questions, feel free to ask. So yeah, there we go. I shall see you very soon. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Check out all the links, check out our joint channel, and we'll see you very, very soon for another video. Bye!